Hello guys, welcome to my channel Hima Education Made Easy. In our previous video we have seen how to sort a list, right? In current video we'll be going with how to join list. Okay, there are several ways to join or concat or two or more lists in Python. One of these earliest ways are using by simple plus operator. So most commonly we'll be using three types, that is one is by using a plus operator, then we'll be going with append operator, then we'll be going with extend. So these are the three ways most commonly we'll be seeing. So in order to see that, we'll be going to define first, we are going to have a list 1 and we are going to define it with some fruits name or any other variables. Okay, so I'm going with apple first as usual, then mango, then I'll be moving with banana. Okay, these are the things I'm going to take for list 1, and for list 2 I'm going to define it with numbers. Okay, 1, 2 and 3. These are the things I have taken for list 1 and list 2. So here I forgot to write number 2. Okay, so yeah, here, okay, the earliest way to you combine the two lists are by using an operator that is called plus operator. So simply we can take list 3 as list 1 plus list 2. Okay, so in order to see whether these two lists are being joined or not, we are going with a print statement, print of list 3. Okay, so here I'm going to run it, then here I can see that these two have been joined. So now we'll be moving with another way to join two lists, that is by appending all the items from list 2 into list 1. Okay, so here we are going to join the list 2 elements into list 1. Okay, in order to do that, we are going to have a for loop. Okay, for x in list 2. Okay, here we are going to append, means we are going to join. So another meaning of append is nothing but join list 1 dot append. Okay, append of x. So here the meaning is, for every element in list 2 it has to be added to list 1. Okay, so here x is nothing but each element that represents, okay, in list 1, that is list 2, sorry, 1 2 3 are elements. So whenever you run this for loop, every time you will be getting it will be taking 1 for the first one. So as index number 0 it will start, so index number 0 will be taken as 1, index number 1 will be taken as 2, index number 2 will be taken as 3. Okay, so here we have we are going to add number, that is each element by element. So here whenever you use append, it will add at last of the first list. Okay, so here we'll see whether this one will work or not. We will be going with print statement of list 1. Okay, previously we have created a list 3 in order to join. So here with using this one list 1 itself, we are going to update it. Okay, list 1 only we are going to update it. For that we are going to run it. So here we got apple, mango, banana and 1 2 3. So here first print is list 3. Initially it has printed list 3, then it went for loop where list 1 has been added with list 2. Okay, so next we'll be having another type of thing, that is extend. Okay, you can use extend method, which purpose is to add elements from one list to another list. Okay, so whenever you use a list 2, if you want to add a list 2 to list 1, list 1 to list 2, you can use this one extend method. So here we'll be seeing with list 1 dot extend of list 2. Okay, this is what I have written, and we are going to have a print statement of list 1 again. Okay, so already list 1 has been updated with this print statement. So here I'm going to remove this for loop over here, and this one too, and this one too. Okay, so here we are left with this one, and then we are going to extend list 2. Okay, list 2 we are going to extend with list 1. Okay, extend of list 1. This is what we are going to see. So how the list have been changed, we will be seeing print of list 2. Okay, how these two things have been updated, I will be seeing once we run it. So in first print statement, it has been added with second list, right, at last. So whenever you use list 1, it will consider it as a constant one. First one will be of constant, and whenever you use extend statement, then extend method will be going to add the second list to the first list. In second print statement, we have added list 2, sorry, list 1 to list 2. Okay, here list 2 became constant. First 1 2 3 it got fixed at first, and then list 1 has been extended to list 3. Okay, this is what the thing is. Okay, so here we are having a set of inbuilt methods that we can use on lists. Okay, so here we have already seen append, clear. Okay, here we are having clear also, CLEAR, clear. This one is also an inbuilt function. Okay, then I will be having copy of, in order to copy one list, here we'll be having count. Okay, so how we have used extend after list, like that only we need to use here. So here I'm going to add list dot clear of self. Okay, list 1 I'm going to take it, and then I'm going to see what happens to list 1. Okay, and then if I go with, then here we'll be having a traceback, recent traceback error. So here these two are not the we should not consider. So here we'll see. So here we left with an empty list. Okay, so here the clear will clears the elements which are there in list, and it will leaves the list as empty. So similarly, you guys try with copy method, and then go with count method. So count will count the number of elements, and then go with already we have went with extend. Then you go with index, insert, pop, remove, reverse, sort. These are the inbuilt methods we'll be having in list. Okay, with this we'll be winding up the session, and in our next video we'll be going with tuple. Okay,